Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a dark and mellow sounding pad as heard in Bryson Tiller's song Don't. This dark and mellow sounding pad is also heard in a lot of Drake tracks, a lot of trap and hip hop music as well. It's sort of used in a lot of genres across the board, so I'm going to show you how to create that right now. As I'm showing you the sound, don't focus in on so much about the sound I'm using, but focus in on the techniques that I'm using to get that dark sound, because you could pretty much apply this to anything and any sound that you like and you'll get a nice dark sound. So with that said, let's get straight to the tutorial. I got some drums accompanied with a chord progression, but we don't hear the chord progression yet because I don't have a plugin in place. So I've taken a listen at the song Don't by Bryson Tiller, and I was asked to kind of replicate that sound, and in my opinion that sound is an organ of some sort. Now, very well maybe another sound or another synth, but to me it sounds like an organ, and we can get that sound using an organ. So I'm going to bring in an organ right here. And what you want to do here is start off with a preset and get a nice dark sounding organ sound. Not that dark. Okay, we can work with that. First thing you want to do is turn the rotation to fast. Adjust these a little bit here. Okay, we're going to go with that. Next thing you want to do to automatically make it dark sounding, you're going to want to cut off a lot of the highs. So here we go. So by cutting off a lot of the highs, you're automatically making it a dark sounding sound. The next thing I'm going to do is add in some reverb. So let's add in some reverb. Makes it a little bit darker. So the next thing you're going to want to bring in is some tremolo just to get our sound moving a little bit more. We're going to go to modulation, tremolo. Just going to lower this a little bit. So we're just getting it moving just a little bit more. Now, this is where the techniques I'm talking about comes into place. We're going to go ahead and bounce this in place. So we're going to go bounce in place. And what you're going to want to do here is reverse it. Now, Drake's producer, a lot of times he records a pad or records a sample. He stretches it and then reverse it, and it gets this really cool, interesting sound. And I don't know, it's crazy, but you're going to take the audio that you just bounced in place, which is that chord progression. We're going to go to functions and we're going to go to reverse, and that reverses your sound. And it sounds something like this. And of course the chord progressions are flipped, so if you want to keep it the same, you could just cut that up like this and push it back into its right spot. So go something like this. And you are going to get some pops at the end of it, so you're just going to want to add a little fade in there, a little fade in here, and a little fade at the beginning. So that's pretty much your dark sound right there. And then if you want to have fun with it, you can add in a piano, as a lot of times they do that as well. So I'm just gonna, let's see here, duplicate, create a new software instrument track. We are going to bring in a piano track. So let's just open up here, quick one. Piano, Steinway Grand. Here we go. Let's bring this down here. Let's go ahead and bounce this piano in place. We're going to do the same thing. Bouncing that in place. Then we're going to reverse it. So we're going to click on our audio that we just bounced in place. Going to go to Functions, click Reverse. Now the piano is reversed. So we're going to do this. I'm going to cut it there. Push this back. Push this here. We're going to keep the same pattern and not reverse it altogether. So that is how you get that dark, mellow sounding pad. And as I said at the beginning of the video, you can apply this to any sound. It doesn't have to be an organ, and you're pretty much going to get that dark sound. So take the sound, bounce it in place, reverse the audio. If you like the way it sounds reversed, you can just leave it as it, and that's it. You don't have to touch it. But if you want, you can kind of cut where your chords are and then put them back in its proper spot after reversing it. And then it's kind of cool to add in a piano because it kind of adds in that Drake kind of feel. Nice little build up into each chord hit on your original pad. And then you kind of add it with some nice drums and you're good to go. And you got yourself a nice mellow pad, trap, hip hop, R&B, Bryson Tiller song, Don't Hit. So if you have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. If you did like this video, remember to thumbs up and share it. And remember to upload your music to imamusicmogul.com and share your music with the world over there on that platform. So that's it for me, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.